Alright everyone, welcome back to our New England Revolution season here in MLS Extra Time 2002 for the Nintendo GameCube. We are starting to make waves in the Eastern Conference. We're still in third, but we're only 3 points behind Chicago now after some big wins. LA and Kansas City and San Jose battling out for first in the West, even though Colorado's been pretty hot lately. So who are we playing next? Woody Harris is on fire right now. He's got 5 goals, 2 assists. He's just tearing it up. Just behind Josh Wolf. We are at home against Colorado. They've been playing good lately, so that's our first look at them. They have, of course, Carlos Valderrama in the midfield, the Colombian with the crazy hair. Mark Chung, I think. Chris Carrieri, John Spencer, Pablo Mastroeni, and Garlic in net. All right. Chacon, Cloutier Heaps. We're gonna go with our usuals. So not a lot of options here. On the bench. No, we're gonna give Aiden Brown a rest. We're gonna bring Jurgen Sommer in for a game in net there. He's actually been pretty good. We're gonna also rest Yamoxa. So I'm gonna give a few guys some looks here. Keep Andy Williams in there. Just a few changes there. Leo Cullen will come into the back. All right, let's go with that. It's a cloudy night here. Ooh, the Rapids got these green kits. I like those. We'll have them in their white. Hey, Q's here. What's up, Q? Welcome in, man. We're doing good today. Got such a freaking glare coming in from my window. Let's see. Once again, we gotta turn off Jack Edwards. And then the camera we just pull out. Doing pretty good, thank you. We're continuing our season here with the Revolution. Good old GameCube soccer game here. MLS based one. There we go. Here's Chacon. Go on there. Any more news to report? Any good stuff? Valderrama. Get him. Good block. Don't turn it over back there. Darn it. Oh, we're lucky he flubbed that header. Steve Ralston. Ted Chronopoulos. Good run here from Heaps with Harris, who's the man on fire. Ugh. Valderrama taken away by Heaps. Chacon. Ooh, good hit. Good start. At least offensively. Defensively, we look a little shaky here. Get it out. Goodness me, we're not winning any of those defensive headers. Andy Williams. Go on. Sometimes the ball's just stuck to your foot and you just can't get rid of it. John Spencer's back behind the defense. Doing all sorts of twists and turns. There we go. Oh man. Playing a few games here before I do watch a game today. My Union are playing. Dude, Q, we were playing Wario World last night. Got pretty far in that, so we're gonna have to go back to that one. It's a GameCube heavy hitter there for me. Look at how good Wario World really is. Harris, good run here from Heaps. Couldn't get the header though. Cloutier shot blocked. Nice tackle, Leo Cullen. Crap. Francino covering. Hey Jack, welcome in. We're lucky there. You're having a good night so far, Jack. Alright, Leo Cullen, let's go. Yeah, Colorado's definitely playing pretty tough here. They are in a good run. Harris is in. Saved again by Garlic. Scott Garlic with the gray hair. Finish. Oh, it's in, yes. It's Waldy Harris again. He just can't stop scoring. Nor do we want him to. You haven't cracked open Wire World yet? Yeah, it's... Oh my gosh. I got further than I've ever gotten in the game. We played for a few hours last night. It was a lot of fun. Still got more to do. So I'm going to go back to it. Oh, it's just such a good game. Such a good game. Cost a pretty penny. Oh, I bet. I was wondering how much that game would go for now. Like, I got it back in the day and still have it, but it's probably pretty pricey today, these days, especially complete. You watched someone play Little Nightmares earlier? Was it the first one or the second one, Jack? I still got to play the second one. It just isn't on my high priority of what games I want to get right now. As much as I want to play it, there's other stuff I want to play more. Stuff coming out and, you know, more retro stuff I want to buy. So we'll see. You know, I can't have everything, but see if we can get. I've been trying to see if I can get a good price on Skies of Arcadia for Dreamcast. Darn it, that was a horrible pass. The first one. Yeah, first one's great. I played the first one two times actually. It's really good. Oh shoot, they're in! And they missed right at the half. Boy, we're lucky. More around the 90s in. You got it for 70, so you got it on the cheaper end of the scale there. Gosh. Yeah, it's not a cheap game, I guess, but a good one. I mean, it's an exclusive too, so that's gonna obviously bump up the price a little bit, especially for anything, you know, Mario related. Even more so a game that's good. Possession. Next GameCube game I'll be looking to maybe try and get actively. I don't see it's I kind of really want Cell Damage, but you know, I keep talking about Mario Sunshine. When am I gonna pull the trigger on that one? There's Cloutier. There we go. Get that goal here. Come on. At home against Colorado, we want to expect to win this game. Valderrama. Spencer. Come on. Block him, block him. There we go. I love this game too, I really do. Good interception there, Francino. There's Williams. Good run, Cloutier. Cuts inside. Ref was fouled. They tugged on me. Chacon. Williams. Can we get that second goal? Harris. Almost got it. Oldie Harris is just run all over. Mario Sunshine went up again though. Yikes. I'm gonna have to just get it before it's like over $100. Especially if I want it complete in box, I'm gonna have to. So I definitely want the booklet with that one. You want to add to the collection, but you have so much to finish. A constant struggle. Yeah, I mean I have a ton of games I could finish. Like, I went to the thrift stores the other day looking for stuff. I didn't find anything as far as games. When I bought a couple CDs and a book, but got a CD for my girlfriend as well. I didn't, you know, no games. There was nothing that was really like catching my eye. There was barely anything there. So, I mean, yeah, I've been getting through some games, and as always, at least trying some other games out, you know, trying to get through what I can. I'm not going to be able to play everything, but play as much as we possibly can. This is a good move here. This is brilliant. Oh, it's a good move. It's hard because, you know, you want so many games. Like, I have a lot written down. I'm like, what's the next one I want to try and go for, and how much is it, and, you know, am I in the mood to play that one, you know? Sometimes I get games if I find a really good deal on them, even if I know I'm not going to play them right away. I know I eventually will. As Andy Williams is in here, the Jamaican. Can't finish. Oldie Harris can. Boy, can he ever. A man possessed right now. Like, I got my tax money back, or at least most of it. Actually was looking for PS5s, but I can't find them anywhere, and there's nowhere really definitive to tell when they're going to come back in stock. It's more like right place, right time, so I'm not going to be able to get one of those anytime soon. Maybe late this year if they get more in stock. Got the cross in. So what I might do is I might try and buy one of the more pricier games on my most wanted list, because now's the time that I got a little money from the taxes. So I was offsides. It's random. So that's why I'm thinking maybe Mario Sunshine or something. You know, I'm not talking like, you know, Rule of Rose expensive, you know, on PS2, but something like Mario Sunshine. Maybe Skies of Arcadia if I can get a good deal. You know, something obviously that I can stream. Not like an N64 title or something right now. I'm always looking in like clearance and Target to see what they got for games, because sometimes they have good deals in their clearance area on some video games. Chacon. Team's doing well. Let's keep them going. I mean, cell damage I could get. That's not even that expensive of a game. I might be able to get that complete for like $40 or something. Maybe even less. we take that win? Yeah, what else? Hold on, let me get my freaking list. Always want to look and see what I got on there. Moldy Harris with 2 more goals. Could be leading the league now. Let's see. 2-0 win. DC win. Chicago win again. Man, it's going to be tough to come in first. Columbus getting their first win as they beat Kansas City. So here we go. Chicago, DC, New England still up there. Our defense is pretty good. Offense is getting really good because of Harris. Now, let me see. What else do they have in my... I still want to get Mario Odyssey, you know. That's another one I really want. That's probably... I think that went down a little bit in price. On sale in some places. Do I pull the trigger on a game like Half-Life or something and finally get into those games that it... Still a lot of 360 stuff I want to buy or rebuy, you know, and play. Have a good time playing those games, guys. So we'll see. You know, you gotta prioritize things. You know, obviously for me, as Harris is in first in scoring and points. 7 goals, 2 assists. You know, obviously life comes first. You know, my rent always comes first, as you guys know, the reality of it. Rent and food always comes first, but and thinking about other stuff. We are at home. Oh, against the LA Galaxy. Here we go. Our first date with the Galaxy. Ezra Hendrickson, Dan Calef, I used to love him. He was a Union player for a bit. Kobe Jones, Sasha Victorine up top. Leo Cullen was good, but we're going to put Yamosa back in there. Jurgen Sommer gets the shutout in his first game. Aiden Brown comes back in. Everything else will remain the same as we look to keep the momentum going against a very tough LA Galaxy. And we're talking about Mauricio Cienfuegos there. Can make things happen too. Looks like we got a rainy game. Yeah, it's raining here. Our first bout of rain this season. Pissing down with the rain here in Gillette Stadium. I don't know why there's so many Galaxy flags being waved around. New England, we know. Of course, in New England, you know a thing or two about rain. So it's raining. You can't really see the rain too much. Might be able to hear it. It's kind of like sounds like static. Oh gosh. Goalie. Oh my lord, what's with these mix-ups in the back right now? We can't win. I hate having to kick it long. Like, you can't take short kicks sometimes, and the goalie never is able to throw it out when you want him to. He always kicks it. So when the goalie has the ball at his hands, I'm trying to just roll it out to a player so he can keep possession, but there's not a button for that. Like, he'll do it sometimes, and then most of the time he'll just boot up the field. We never win those headers, and we just lose possession, and it's very annoying because it's not the way I want to play. There's Dan Calef, the first ever captain of the Philadelphia Union. Dan Calef, when he joined them towards the end of his career, and they became a team. Chacon, Woldy Harris, who is just on fire right now. You got to be looking at your MVP right now. Here he goes. Gets around a couple and scores. That's just unbelievable play from Woody Harris. The Jamaican is just nailing it left and right. He never had hair like that, by the way, guys. In fact, Woody Harris was pretty much bald or with a shaved head. So it doesn't look anything like him, but it certainly is playing like him at times. There we go. Getting around 2, finishing it off. He is just insane right now. I think he wasn't our starting striker in the first game. We had Chacon and Diallo for a bit. Thinking Chacon and Diallo would be the men, and Harris would be the guy off the bench, but he is in again. Cutting across the defender. Saved. Because Diallo's been off to a slow start, and Chacon's at his moments. Oh, what a ball that is by Ralston. Woody Harris again is in. Rebound, it falls to his feet. Simon Elliott. Well, Harris is just getting in whenever he wants. Win that throw in, there we go. Bringing it to the Galaxy here. Harris. He's already got like 4 or 5 shots in this game. So every time he gets the ball, it's just something dangerous is going to happen. He is. Isaiah have a chance there. See, on these goal kicks, I don't want to be kicking it long every time because we never win the first or second ball there. We always have to get a tackle in to get the ball back. I hate that. So Ralston. And look who it is again. Chacon, though, on the rebound puts it in. As it was Harris getting behind the defense once more. It's 2-0. We're on such a tear right now. I think we had a bad struggle for a few games, but now we are flying high. Chacon gets on the end of that rebound. This attack is starting to light it up. Chacon. Once again, it's Harris trying to knife through. He steals it away. Harris. Oh, how'd he miss that? Open net. All he had to do was tap it in, and he puts it 10 yards wide somehow. That was odd. Andy Williams might be in here. Galaxy look 6s and 7s here. Chacon, a big save there from Hartman to keep it 2-0. And it's that man again. It's Woody Harris. This is insane. Holy crap. Galaxy look completely lost here. They are not ready to play. Woody Harris in the box. Free header. Hammers it down for a second goal of the game. He is now got 9 goals on the season. Cloutier, Chacon, and we're coming at him again. Galaxy bringing in a player I've never even heard of. And oh, big time save there from Aiden Brown. They're finally woken up here. Can I just pass this? There we go. That's what I want to do. Keep the ball. Nice play here, Ralston. Woody Harris. Fouled. And the fans boo because they know that's the only way they're going to stop him. Again, I suck with the free kicks. Heaps. Gets it in, but right at Hartman. Rusty Pierce. No hurry here. Up 3-0 at the half. Our most explosive half of the season. Led by Woody Harris. 12 shots in that first half. I think 8 or 9 of them are probably from Oldie Harris. There's Harris again, and that one's just wide. He's like the best player in this freaking game. I mean, Harris, to be fair, was a good player. I mean, I saw him score lots of goals, but he was never like this dominant. This is insane. He was a good player though. I think I might have met him too. I can't remember. I have to see. If I have his autograph, then obviously I'd have to look back at some of the autographs I got when I was younger. Pretty sure I met him. There's Andy Williams. He's in. Another Jamaican. Oh, nice move from Ralston. He sets up Harris. He's looking for another one. Looking for the hat trick. Every ball is falling to us right now. They're blocking it. Here's Ralston. To Harris. Oof. This is insane. We've never had this much offense in one game. This is like our offense for the entire season combined into one game here. This is absolutely crazy. And they foul us again. The Galaxy want the bleeding to stop. They just want to get out. They probably just want this game to end. Harris, this time 3 guys close on him. Here's Quinoa, whatever that guy's name is. There's a foul. The Galaxy are a good team. So to be getting trampled this badly is a bit of a surprise here. Even though we're probably playing our best attacking soccer of the season right here. Here's Ralston. Should be ours. Yep. Steve Ralston inviting Oldie Harris in. Oh. Good run, good ball. Kobe Jones blocked away. There's another one. Oh, the Galaxy are on the board. It's Kobe Jones. The rebound falls to him. It's 3-1. He's against the run of play for sure. Greg Vanny, the current coach of the LA Galaxy, actually. Used to play for them, of course. Yeah. We really should have about 6 or 7 goals in this game. Quinoa with the shot. Drummond's here. The fort making a lot of noise. Chacon. I know like most of the Revolution chants too, guys. I could actually like, I could do them. You got the Super Revs chant. You got the classic Revolution chant. You got. We used to chant all sorts of things. We used to have chants that would you know, pretty much tear into the referee if he made a bad call. There was. My friend Petra and I used to make up our own chants for specific players too in the Revolution. We went to games. Oldie Harris unselfishly looking in the middle for I think what might have been Carlos Llamosa. He loves to make his forward runs for some reason. Chacon will spread out there for Francino. We're not going to get the shutout, but we are going to get the win. Alright, let's actually see if we can bring in... Brought in any subs. Chacon can come out. Bring in Yuri Allnut. The youngster Nick Downing can come in for Ralston. If the subs even get to come in. Nice. Here the Thunder. They ran that out of bounds on purpose, just so the subs can come in, get their playing time in a couple minutes. Downing trying to turn. Cienfuegos has been shut down. Good there. Harris. That's it. Big time first half. More than enough. Here in New England, we're really good here at home. 21 shots. Chacon and Cloutier getting assists there. Chacon with a goal and assist. So him and Harris starting to form a really good partnership up there. So I'm gonna probably play maybe 1 or 2 more games here. I do have some groceries being delivered. Speaking of food and groceries before. Chicago and DC win again. Columbus win again. They beat Dallas, who's the only team who still hasn't won. So Western Conference, Kansas City, LA on 20 points. San Jose on 16. Kansas City's only given up 6 goals. We are now the top offense in the league with 18. We have given up 10, which isn't bad. I mean, in 12 games to only give up 10, that's less than a goal a game. It's actually really good defense. So our defense is not bad. Offense is so good. So it's like we cannot gain ground on these other 2 teams. Top 3 teams in the league are all here in the East: Chicago, DC, and us. Kansas City and LA aren't even that close to us. Columbus, though, starting to make a run at the Metro Stars for that playoff spot. Dallas dead and buried at this point. They've only scored 3 goals in 12 games. That's terrible. And there's Harris, 9 goals, 2 assists. Josh Wolf gets another one, though. Chacon's up to 4 goals, 1 assist. So we can see Andy Williams has, actually, you know, he only has 2 assists because they counted that fake Diallo goal still. So he technically only has 2 assists. And get some groceries, and then I'll be watching the Union game. So MLS Saturday here. So it won't be, like I said, it won't be too many streams of this before we finish the season. We may even finish this before anything new comes out to play. There's a Switch game I'm waiting on a physical copy of when that comes out later in May. The game's already out digitally. I just, obviously, you guys know I want to get it physically. So I'm waiting for it to be released physically before I get it and pick it up. Alright. We're at home again against the tough Kansas City team. Tony Meola in net. Chris Klein in the midfield. Preki, of course. Roy Lassiter, one of the better strikers in MLS back in that day. No rain this time. We're at home once again. Can Woody Harris continue his streak of ridiculousness? Kansas City, though, no slouch. They're tied for first with the Galaxy in the West. They were a formidable club then, for sure. Franchise that, as the Wizards and as Sporting Kansas City, I think have won 2 MLS Cups because they changed their name to Sporting Kansas City eventually, although I don't know why. The Wizards was great. There's Prucky, the danger man. Good steal from Andy Williams. Ah. Ralston. The drums are coming out. Chacon. Oh, it's a good pass. Andy Williams is in. And Andy Williams scores. I think maybe his second goal of the season. I believe it was Harris that set it up. So I think Woldy Harris gets a, another assist there to add to his point total. He's just doing it every game. The All-Star game should be coming up too. We should see a couple of our players on there, I'd assume. Well, obviously Woldy Harris is a shoo-in at this point, but I'd like to see like a Rusty Pierce in the defense. Can make a case for Andy Williams, Chacon. Maybe even like Francino or something. Cloutier. Diallo's had his moments, but I don't think he's going to be an all-star. He's played the past couple games. Ralston needs more assists. I don't know if he has any. It's usually an assist machine. There's a shot. Oh, and Roy Lassiter. Those Wizards jerseys are so good. With a sneaky finish there. Can't give him a look. He's too good. Roy Lassiter puts it in. His son now plays in MLS, Ariel Lassiter, who is on the... I believe he's on the Houston Dynamo right now. Roy Lassiter. Scored 27 goals in a season, which was an MLS record until I think Joseph Martinez broke that. Or somebody did it. I think somebody. I know Wondolowski's tied it. There's Harris. He might break the record this season. He keeps this up. Can't be stopped. It literally can't be stopped. Nice header there, get it out. And our defense isn't the best, but it's good enough, I think, to win. We do have our shutouts in there. Like, we're not conceding an insane amount of goals, but I'd like our defense to get a couple more shutouts here and there. Our offense right now, though, is best in the league because of Harris, Williams, Ralston, Chacon, that four-headed monster there, getting it done. And Chacon. Andy Williams. Harris, off the post. They had another one. Defense is having a real tough time containing our offense right now. Here's Joe Francino. I'd like to see him get a goal. He was one of my favorites. That was like my mom's favorite player, Joe Francino, when he played. a good one. Come on, Ralston. Heaps. Ralston out. Go, go, go. It's Harris trying to get through there. Slow it down a bit. Slow it down. Nice. Good. Brilliant. Chacon. Ooh. Save there. Tony Miola. Oh, thanks, Angelic. Thank you for saying hello. Hope you're doing well today. Enjoy your nap. Please enjoy the nap. There's a header. There's a goal. And it's actually Carlos Yamosa who puts it in. Stoppage time. His runs into the box are crazy. I don't know why he does that. So 3-1. Probably gonna play. I'll see how many more games today for this. Good half there. Again, we win the possession battle. Our finishing's gotten better too. We're scoring more goals because we're finishing our chances. We're certainly creating more as well. An offense on fire here. Jay Heaps. Fouled. Chris Klein's going to get booked. Ralston. Oh, it's a good ball, but Burns. Was that Mike Burns? The former Rev. There's Ralston. Andy Williams. He's got Chacon. He's fouled. Teams are fouling us more now because they know can't stop us. Ralston on target that time. Alright, we're gonna give Harris a rest with the lead here. See if we can get Diallo some more minutes. Gonna give our youngster Nick Downing some more minutes as well. As we'll bring out Andy Williams, move Ralston into that attacking mid role. Give Andy Williams a break too. Good play from Chacon. Yamosa again looking for another goal, I guess. Francino. Cloutier. Oh shoot. Again, I have no idea why Yamosa always makes these runs forward like that. I didn't notice Leo Cullen doing that when he played center back just a couple games ago for him. There's Nick Downing. Diallo. Okay, I just got a text. My groceries are gonna be delivered soon. It's just the easiest way for me to get the groceries right now, guys. Delivery. Pick what I want. Although sometimes I walk to the there's a grocery store down the street sometimes I go to, but they don't always have a lot of stuff. That's the problem. That's why you gotta order from another one. So maybe, I guess we'll do one more game after this one. Here's Roy Lassiter. Good header away by Yamosa. Okay, oh, stabbed in there, and that would have got Kansas City back into the game. Diallo flicks it on. Here's Mike Burns. I want to say that's got to be Mike Burns. Diallo. That's not the right pass. This game's so fun. I could probably play a whole season in one sitting if I really wanted to. Probably take like 7 hours or something like that, but maybe more. Diallo, Chacon. So it's weird gameplay, but once you get used to how it plays, it's like addicting. You know, the movements seem kind of odd at times, and the way you pass and shoot, but once you get used to how it works, and it will take you a bit, it's really, really fun. Get in there. Oh shoot, was that Lassiter again? What was that shot? Chris Klein. Kansas City hanging around here. Can't let them get that next goal. Downing. Diallo. Fouled. Gonna go for goal, why not? Boom. Foul rough again. Here's Chacon. He's been playing better lately for sure himself. Here he goes. Brilliant from Chacon. Francino now. Looking for Ralston. Ooh. Ralston again. Diallo. Mamadou Diallo. Why not? And as I say, guys, maybe I will stream some more later tonight. Maybe we'll go back to more Wario World and try and finish that, or I'll maybe some Cyberpunk or something. We'll see. I do have to work tomorrow all day, so won't be able to stream during the day tomorrow. So there's Kansas City getting beat. Harris with a goal and assist. Chacon with an assist. Heaps gets an assist to Yamosa. Andy Williams picks up a goal. See, DC and Chicago win again. MetroStars Dallas still winless. I mean, this is getting crazy now. We would be 7 points in first place in the Western Conference, yet we're third in the East because of how good our conference is right now. MetroStars at 15. Colorado, San Jose starting to fall there. We've lost the least amount of games in the league though, only 2. Everyone else has 3 or more. So a few ties that have hurt us. Of course, Woody Harris building a lead atop the points. 23 points now, 10 goals, 3 assists. Chacon 4 goals, 2 assists now. Diallo 2 goals, 1 assist. That 3 is a lie, we know that, but maybe we'll take it. Maybe it will help him get an all-star game because of that extra goal. Andy Williams, that was actually his first goal of the season. He does have 3 assists, though. Leo Cullen, Yuri Allnut. Of course, Carlos Yamosa's got a goal, too. Those are our goal scorers. Let's see assists here. Williams has technically 2 assists. Harris has 3. Cloutier has got 2 assists. Chacon's got 2. Does Ralston have any? Heaps, Diallo, Assad. All with 1. Shaker Assad's going. No, so Heaps does not have any assists or goals. That's crazy. We got to get him going. But he hasn't been playing bad. Oh, we got the All-Star game. Huh. Smack dab in the middle. I guess we'll play this then. So here's the All-Star game. Let's see who made it. We got Carlos Llamosa's in there. Pineda, Chacon. There's no Woldy Harris. Aiden Brown. How did Woldy Harris not make the All-Star game? Santino Coloranta's in there. This must be a predetermined All-Star team. This must have been what the All-Stars were that season in real life. Because this is a joke that Woldy Harris wouldn't be on there. Yeah, this has got to be predetermined. So we'll play this. So I mean, we do have a couple players in there. Llamosa. Pineda, Chacon. Aiden Brown. Looks like Jim Rooney made it too, which is very... like, he shouldn't be on there. Tim Howard's down here. He's going to start in that. For Nick Raimondo. Mamadou Diallo made it. That's interesting. We're at the Cotton Bowl in Texas. So we'll play the All-Star game. So this isn't even based on performance. This is just based on who the All-Stars were, I think, that year. Which is kind of annoying. Because obviously Woldy Harris should have been the first pick to be on that All-Star team. But we'll just play it, whatever. Chance to play with some other guys. Chacon's on there. There's Marco Echeverry. You get to use him. Clint Mathis. So after this game, we will end the stream. And then next episode, we will begin our surge in the second half of the season. Can we catch DC and Chicago, because they are flying just as much as we are. It's Brian McBride from Mathis. Shot on. Preki looking for Jason Kreis, who is the head coach of, I think, Austin, the new Austin team now. Bobby Convey. I met it's weird, guys. That player there, Bobby Convey, met him probably around this time. Him and his agent. I think it was probably a little bit before this game came out, like maybe a year or two. I met Bobby Convey when he was 17 years old. You know, I was a kid. And, he was sitting outside one of the Revolution games when they were playing his team. And his agent was there with him. For some reason, they were out there, you know, like the team buses or something after the game. Or before the game. I can't remember if it was before or after the game. And mind you, MLS wasn't as popular then as it is now. So he's standing out there, you know. And my mom and I, we go over, we start talking to him. His agent's talking too, you know, he's a kid, excited to be on a professional team. His agent's like, this kid's going to be good. And sure enough, yeah, he had a pretty good career and had some caps with the U.S. team. Yeah, I guess he was an all-star this season, you know, and so that's pretty cool. So I did meet him. Landon Donovan's in, and he scores for the Western Conference. I actually met Landon Donovan too, guys. I met Landon Donovan, DeMarcus Beasley. I've met a lot of players. It's funny with Landon Donovan and DeMarcus Beasley. I actually met them at MLS Cup when the Revolution played. No, it wasn't MLS Cup. No, I think it was some kind of international thing. I don't forget where I met them. I was at a game at Gillette Stadium, and there was like some events going on. It was freezing cold, and him and DeMarcus Beasley were sitting at this table, freezing their asses off, signing autographs and stuff. We go up to them. There wasn't even a lot of people in line. We went up there, and they were like freezing, all bundled up. We're like, oh, DeMarcus Beasley and Landon Donovan, awesome. So me and my friend went up there and met them and talked to them. Beasley was really young, I think, then. Of course, both those guys are U.S. soccer legends now. Donovan was already, had already made a big name for himself. Beasley was just coming onto the scene because he took a little bit longer to develop. Both those guys were actually really good at their young age, and they just became the face of U.S. soccer for a bit as a youth. So yeah, I keep forgetting all these players I met. I met one of the greatest soccer players in U.S. history, Landon Donovan. I actually have met one of the other great ones, Clint Dempsey. I've met him as well when he played for the Revolution. Of course, he's become a U.S. soccer legend before his retirement. I've met like Taylor Twellman, like I said. There's DeMarcus Beasley throwing in the ball. Of course, there was nobody in the league faster than him at this time. Like DeMarcus Beasley, look at this going on. He was a speed demon for Chicago and the U.S. team. Jason Christ is in, saved Tim Howard. Ariel Graziani trying to score. Cleared away. Not a lot of goals yet in the All-Star game. Here's Echeverry. Here's Bobby Convey, aforementioned. He was also very fast, and he finds, that's probably the two fastest players in the league right there. Convey and Beasley. It's Preki at the time anyways. McBride's fouled by Ezra Hendrickson. I'll make subs probably right now so they can get in. Bring out Yamosa. Bring in, gonna put Jim Rooney in back there. I'm gonna give our boy Mamadou Diallo a run out there for Chacon. And we'll bring in Jesse Marsh. Ben Olsen. Here's Brian McBride. Can we tie this up? I don't think there's any more of these players that I've met. Here's McBride. Get in there for Diallo. Fall back there for good old Tim Howard. Of course, Tim Howard is the greatest U.S. keeper of all time. There's no question about that. Here's McBride. Oh, that's a penalty. That's a Stonewall penalty. Referee just says, nope, it's an all-star game. I'm going to let it slide. I was hoping to see more goals in this game. So far, just the one. It's Preki. Somehow keeps it in. Yeah, oh, it's a great return ball from McBride, who finishes it. Wonderful play there from our very own Mamadou Diallo to set up Brian McBride. That was a great pass. Mamadou Diallo. He probably shouldn't be on the All-Star team. I know Jim Rooney shouldn't be on the All-Star team. For some reason he's on there. Did he really make the All-Star game for the Revolution? Like, I know Rooney was a quality player. I didn't know he was like All-Star material. We barely played him. Here goes Beasley. Look at the speed. Yeah, look, you're not going to catch this. See ya. Pulls it back for Diallo. Oh, off the post. Fuegos. There's Chad Deering. Convey. Echeverry. Can we get the winner here in the Eastern for the Eastern Conference? Here's Rooney stepping in. Clint Mathis, the cover star of the game. Can't get anything going there. Here's Landon Donovan. He's in. And he scores. Landon Donovan. I think that's... Did he get the other one for them too? Now we're seeing the goals. Here's Beasley. Does get it in. Looking for McBride. Who's better than anyone in the air. Jesse Marsh, who now coaches in Germany? Oh, a red card. What? Chad Deering just got a red card in the All-Star game. Yeah, I guess he already had a yellow card. He was booked again there. Referee has no qualms about sending him off in the All-Star game. Wow. So the Western Conference is going to be down a man here the rest of this game. Can we make him pay? You rarely ever, if ever, see players sent off in an All-Star game. Because there's usually not strong challenges. Marsh. Here's Echeverry. Convey. McBride. This is a good move. Here's Diallo. Ties it up. Mamadou Diallo has come off the bench here in the All-Star game and made a huge difference. Showing that if he can do that for us in the season more often, that would be nice. This is as good as he's played. And here he goes again. Diallo almost getting there. Jeff Agus just beating him. Ooh, that one had some mustard. Graziani. Might be going to overtime here in the All-Star game. Put it up there, win this. Convey takes it away. Is there a winner now for somebody? There. I don't know if you can tie in the All-Star game. I'm not sure. Oof. I don't remember how it was back then. Here's Bobby Convey. Finds, looking for Diallo. Sorry, so that's 2-2. Is there overtime in this? There is. So we might tie. Let's see if we can get a winner. There's not much time to work with here. Darn it. Chris Albright looking to get in there. Chris Albright actually works for the Philadelphia Union. Now, my Philadelphia Union, he works as a in their front office, hoping to bring players in. Here's Beasley. Gets in. McBride. Ooh. That's just like that. That's the end of the first little half here in overtime. Now we got one more. Guys. Oh, fudge. There we go, Marsh. Here's Diallo. Nice. McBride's got... Oh, he has a guy over there. So open. I couldn't get into him. Sometimes there's a bit of a delay on some passes. Unless you one-time them. It's like they have to like finish their previous animation before they can even start passing the ball. Alright, that's it. 2-2. Mastroeni hates it. It's just an all-star game. Donovan scores twice. McBride and Diallo exchange goals and assists. And the all-star game ends in a 2-2 draw. So these are the standings halfway through the season, guys, before we end this stream here. Again, Chicago, the Western Conference, LA, Kansas City, San Jose battling for top spot, Colorado trying to climb a little bit, Dallas just pretty much out of it already. There's no way they're going to catch anybody. And then that dogfight atop the Eastern Conference with Chicago, DC, and there we are in third place. New England coming alive offensively, for sure. Metro Stars trying to stay ahead of Columbus, who's playing better lately. And Wolde Harris, of course, leads the league in goals with 10, 3 assists. Let's save it. Alright, that's going to do it. Thank you all so much for watching today. Appreciate that. Those that came in on the stream. Those that watch on YouTube, hope you're enjoying this series. Halfway through the season. And in the next episode, we'll see if we can keep that momentum going. I may stream again later tonight. If not, have a good one, everybody. Stay safe out there. Enjoy the rest of your Saturdays. Enjoy the rest of your weekends. Hold on, let me just do that. Okay, so we should be good. Thanks again, everybody. Take care. And until next time, 0 is the number.